Welcome back for some more Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. When last we left, we were assembling a crew of rogues to go and steal from the Borsodi house auction and take his best house that is apparently in some vault. I don't really know what's happening with that, but it is existent for some reason. I don't know. I'm going to loot the heck out of this because I want to be building, and by building, I want to be making that, whatever it's called. Oh, the greater, superior swallow at some point. And I'll just light his torch for him because I'm stealing everything that he owns. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. That seems a fair trade to me, does it not to you? Hello, herbalist. Thank you for letting me take everything you own. Let's get down here and plan.
And mighty must be midst the unattached. I am, though only for a wee spell now.
Is that so? Impossible. Only a fool would loosen their hold on a mate like you.
Ah, at last, we're all here. Time to begin. This heist, it's no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave. Won't be able to after. The Borsodi's auction house, its vault. That's our target. Eveline, you'll enter through the tower when the patrol rounds this corner. Drop us a line. We have to be inside within 5 minutes. Is that enough?
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades. Then, downstairs to the vault. Casimir blows the vault door. We go in, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
Yeah, who are you? No plan B? What if something goes seriously wrong? Any security measures inside? Secret passage? Why not get in that way?
Additional security measures. Traps. Any inside? Anything we need to watch out for?
Nothing particularly dangerous. Here on the ground floor, there's a rope linked to the bell in the tower. Anyone sounds the alarm, there'll be trouble.
How do we stop it from ringing?
Don't pull the rope. As I said, the auction house ought to be empty. I don't expect any problems.
And the vault? Is it secured somehow?
Even if it is, my blend of saltpeter, cordite, and fulminating silver will do the trick.
Anything else?
The dwarf looks so red. I wonder if that's because the burn scars or if he just looks red. I mean, his beard is red. His face is red from the burn scars, but his nose looks the same shade of red as his burn scar. I don't know.
All right, let's get to work. Want to be done with this as soon as possible.
We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure they're not followed. I'll get word to the cook in the barracks.
What about masks? Got a rather recognizable mug myself.
I'll tend to that. Ah, one last thing. Inform the City Watch. Blabber anything about this over an ale, and I'll kill you. With me own hands.
If you're so damn scared somebody'll talk, let's all go there together. Now.
Any objections? Anyone need more time? On our way, then. Let's begin. Prime. Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Three, two, one. It's clear. On your way.
Ploughing city foul, shite all over again.
What? Oh, so.
Patrol's turning round. Move! Damn. Should have blown myself a bits, prick and all. Bugger it all, you said there'd be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Not the time, true. But we'll discuss this later. You can be sure of that.
At your service, mate. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
So the elf girl is like freaking Catwoman. My god, that kick was devastating. That was cool. I like that little thing. I wonder if...
Letters must be old. String seems to say so too.
My love. Well, annotation item acquired within the rest of the Von E estate. Von Everick. Put up for auction, starting price 1 crown, no bids. My love, don't give up. There's still a week till you're to wed the Ulfiri. Ulfiri? I'll think of something. Perhaps I'll get the coin by then. Perhaps my tears will convince your father. Perhaps the gods will hear our prayers. Or if not, perhaps some devil with it will. If nothing else helps, I'll crash into the temple through the window and swoop you up from the altar. We'll flee somewhere far, far away, to the edge of the world where no one will find us. You write of sadness. I feel its weight too. You write of sadness, I feel its weight too. I think of you constantly, of how we sat at the alchemy till dawn, nursing a bottle of wine, and you traced our dream house in the sawdust on the floor, of how we dangled our feet in the water from the dock, and you sang those bawdy songs and made me laugh and laugh. I kiss the medallion carrying your portrait before I sleep, and as soon as I wake up. I swear on all that is holy we shall be together forever. Be brave. I love you. Your O.
It was true love.
So is that Ulfric? That's kind of what it seems like. I do remember there was some story. Was that Ulfric that he was talking about? I thought... Am I thinking of when the Mirror Master was talking to Vladimir and it said that Ulfric stole his girlfriend or something like that? Or am I thinking of something else? Am I thinking of whenever they were discussing the curse? I can't remember. But that does sound familiar to something. Anyway, I guess we'll get on with it. That was amazing, Evelyn. I was very happy to see you absolutely kick ass. Oh, also, I was saying I wonder if that would have played out differently if we had different companions. Like if we had the...
For now, knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open. I've already seen several things I'd gladly take with me.
Yes, but we shall raise the starting What's this? Guards! Guards!
Well, that's that. We're buggered.
You said.
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
That's my unicorn you're trying to sell. What do you think you are doing, man? Now, am I allowed to light him on fire? Probably not. Oh, I am. Okay, well, that's kind of unexpected. Can't kill him. Just light him on fire and let's get out of here. I love just beating him with with a wooden sword. Funny. And then just catching him on fire as if that's not going to kill them. Yep. He's so fast with a wooden sword. Maybe I should just always carry a wooden sword.
Stop him! He's not to flee!
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, master! On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2...
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
Not about to hide behind these folk. I'm letting them go.
Are you mad? Any idea what'll happen?
Yes. And do you have any idea what'll happen if you try to stop me? Out of my way. Now.
An honorable deed! The court's sure to consider it a mitigating factor. Now, you've 1 minute to come out. One at a time. Hands on your heads!
I'm going. Up the chimney and out. It's grown too hot, pure and simple. Best of luck, gentlemen.
I'd gladly go with you, miss. But I'm afeard I'm a wee bit too bulky. 'Twas a pleasure. You had your chance! Attack!
Still insist on using that wooden sword? Get to work, Casimir. We'll try and hold off the assault.
How about you quit using everybody's real name? Like, my god. They obviously are gonna be able to recognize their names. Geralt of Rivia is, like, freaking famous. I don't know about Casimir, but seems he's, like, well-known as well. Also, this guy has no... Why am I getting hit for, like, nothing? You would think I would be getting hit for a lot more. This must be amazing armor that I'm wearing. I guess that makes sense, considering I have a wooden sword. They wouldn't want to mess me over too much. And I had no, like, say in the matter. I wonder how that would have played out the other way. Like, if we had... Well, I don't know what the other option exactly was. I think it was just get out of here.
Not good.
Like, other than getting rid of the... Whatever. The hostages. There we go. Negotiator. And it was not a minute before you came in here, negotiator. Liar. Stranger.
So, satisfied? Conscience still clear?
Follow my own rules. Couldn't give a shit if you approve.
Right. Our paths will diverge soon enough. In the meantime, the vault awaits. Ought to be open by now.
So there's actually stuff down here to loot. I was wondering if it was just going to be straight whatever the vault is. I can't freaking get it. There we go. Request for payment. This document certifies that my principal, Robert Hilbert, Esquire. I don't know that I care about that. Is there anything else? I mean, I probably should have read that, honestly. Now that I'm thinking about it, because it must have something to do. It was red. Must have something to do with something. List of objects needed in restoration. In preparation for the upcoming auction, I hereby certify the receipt of the following items entrusted to me for restoration. Elven Porphyric statue of Arielun, sculpted by an unknown master. Lady draped with hung fox oil painting. Master von de Carb, Gielabdes, statuette of a goose girl, and 7 accompanying geese figurines, pipe carved of cherry wood. I don't know that these things have anything to do with anything, but they are red, so I would assume that first thing that was mentioned in that document was for the statue that Von Elric had. Like, I'm assuming these things tie back to Von Elric at some point, or for something. Not that I know that, but is there... Yep, something else right over here. Master Matthew letter. Dear Master Borsodi, I write you concerning a most atypical matter, but please do not dismiss it summarily. For both you and this institution you run are in great danger. Allow me to explain what I mean. It so happens that I am a renowned astrologist and teller of fortunes. In recent days, for evident reasons, I have been forced into hiding, but a small circle of loyal customers have been kept informed as to my whereabouts. One of these customers is the Lady of High Birth. Her name I shall not disclose out of discretion. Said lady came to me with a request. She wanted to learn what price and what certain items would sell for an upcoming auction. After voicing my many objections, I nevertheless relented and the lady's request, but before you take offense to this interference in your business, please read this to the end for the cards I lay out on the table, or the lady. I don't know what this has nothing to do with anything. I don't know why these are red. They're not saying anything about this.
A mighty fine whoop that was. A wee bit loud, aye, on account I had to add more fulminating silver than usual, but...
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
I don't like you, stranger. I haven't liked you since we started, and you're not exactly winning me over. Ooh, gold pearl necklace. I will take that. Wine. I don't really care about that. But I'll take some. I wonder if this is going to be... There's a lot of stuff in here. I wonder if we're going to have to fight a monster down here. That really is the only reason that he would hire a Witcher, I would think.
Same paintings were on the block.
Yeah, they were. I guess they didn't sell them? I don't know. You tell me, Master Witcher.
They're in the vault. Lock themselves in.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
You'll?
Greetings, brother. Been years.
Stone me stupid and slap me happy.
Stun me stupid and slap me happy.
Think you owe us an explanation, Ewald Borsodi. This family reunion, what's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. And it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
I don't really like either of these guys, honestly. I'm in, I'm with you. Can't bribe me, I'll stick with Ewald. Not about to meddle in your grimy matters. Honestly, I don't like either of these guys. But Horst was a real dick to me. And Ewald's really only been a dick since we got in here. So...
A desperate attempt at bribery going once, twice, thrice. No takers, no sale.
Oh, we'll take whatever we please. Once we've ripped your runners from your ass.
Hallowed words, mate. At 'em! Get the Witcher!
Get the Witcher. Get him first. He's mean. Yeah, I don't like Horst, so that's why we're killing him. I don't like Ewin all that much, but Horst sucks. Horst was mean before for no reason. I can understand why Ewin would have been a little bit mean, because things almost immediately went sour. Oh, shit.
I'd have preferred to resolve this elsewise. Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served cold, after all. But I don't mind serving it hot. No.
I beg you, mercy, for your brother. I shall do anything you ask.
Truly. Anything.
Anything.
Sign over to me all that you own. Then walk out as you stand with just the clothing on your back.
Allow me one thing, any one thing.
15 years. In the sewers. Begging. Like a beast. And you've the cheek to plead. Take that.
Satisfied?
Exceptionally. You?
No, and I won't be until I find Max Bersodi's house. In this vault, or so you said.
And it is. There. But I fear it's not yours for the taking. You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll thanks to which Ewald Borsodi, long missing, will assume the family fortune.
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated, what'll he assume?
Alas, but he's free to choose anything else.
Gents, keep calm.
Don't provoke me. Never know. Might choose to take your head.
You're wounded. Tired. Figure my chances are good.
You're out of your mind.
I could drop you easily, but maybe I don't have to. We could try to figure this out.
A compromise looks unlikely. We both want Max's house.
Not quite. You just need the contents. Me, the box.
They're downstairs!
So be it. Seal it with a handshake.
Oof, that's a load off my prick.
Give me the damn casket, and let's get out of here.
As you wish. This way.
Hell you want.
Why are you so rude to me? What did I do to you? Alfieri's crossbow. Interesting. Is that better than what I have? Presumably it is, almost certainly. +2. Not bad, not bad. I'll take that. But yeah, that was interesting. I like I don't know. They want me to feel bad for this guy. I just don't really, because he was such a dick to us prior. But, you know, obviously Ewand isn't exactly a great guy. He's really mad at his brother, so he killed him. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. I don't like either of them, but I know him better, and the other one started mean to me, so he got the boot. Rough. Wish the elf girl would have stayed with us. She deserved some money. She did, like, the coolest thing out of this entire little experience here. And for it, she got nothing. She left early. I don't know why this guy wanted to fight us so bad, either. We're weak? We're not weak. We didn't really even get damaged. Borsodi. And how are you going to take over, I guess, by the scroll or whatever?
Well, here's where our paths part.
Shut up.
Was I that bad?
No, but you came awfully close, Ewald. Survived by a hair. Take care, Casimir. Here's hoping Euphemia sees the light, comes back.
Oh, plowed moods and ires. With the gold I've got, love just ain't nothing I need.
In that case, you and your coin purse live happily ever after.
Not bad, not bad. I would like to take Maximilian Borsodi's house to Olgierd. I would like to... I wonder if it's an option to go to wherever that elf was stationed and give her some money. I kind of doubt it, but would be neat if it was. Yeah, I don't know. I like that quest. I don't... It's kind of self-contained. I was expecting the Lucian Lachance guy, Eland. I was expecting him to be tied more into this whole entire thing. Why does he want Maximilian Borsodi's house exactly? Olgierd. I don't know.
Crown apiece. Sour ass soup.
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Let's play Gwent.
You ever play Gwent?
An immortal demands you fulfill 3 wishes, and you've the gall to propose a round of Gwent.
Afraid to lose? No problem. I'll find someone else.
Believe that's the worst wind-up I've ever heard. Lay out your cards.
Immortal. Funny. Okay, so I did notice something. I was going through my cards off camera, and I did notice that you can do this and just look at everything. So I've been playing this entire game, being able to do this, and I have not done it. When this card is removed from the battlefield, it summons a powerful new unit card to take its place. I don't know what that means. I don't know what a unit card even is. Is a unit card just... These are all cards. Oh, okay. So these are just unit cards. These are unit cards. I don't know. I kind of want to take that, but I don't want to draw it and then it'd be bad. So I think I'll just play this and see what happens with it. He's playing monsters. That's interesting. Very few people play monsters, and I feel like it's not even that great of a deck. Oh, okay. Well, I'll get rid of that guy. I will get rid of... Kira, I guess. Nah, I'll get rid of this guy. Don't really need him. Oh, look at that. I got a champion. So, from what I've seen, monsters really aren't very good. I don't know why anybody would really play them. This is an excellent card for this, and I can play him, and he will give me 2 cards. Chilling Frost is exceptional. I figured you would play that, and I am not surprised in the slightest. That is a lot of cards you played there, though. But I'll get you crushed with this. That'll knock you down quite a bit. You got 12 now, mostly just off the back of that. And you're going to play that. That is surprising. I guess he's playing him out of his deck, but still, it just seems a fool's decision to me. Yeah. I don't really want to play my 2 8s because I feel like they're way too strong to be wasted on this. That's kind of crazy. I wasn't expecting that. He just knocked all his people down. Not sure why you would do that. I guess I'll just play this, and I'll be up. I don't know. You've got 6 cards left. Let's see what you got here for it. You got the Crones. They're not that strong, considering they're on the first row, so... I guess he's just going to try to beat me out with whatever he's doing. I don't really know. Not the smartest play, I don't think, but... I guess I could play this and take that back. Because I can still beat him with Kira. He's going to pass. Okay, good decision. Because he really doesn't have very many cards left, but I'm still going to win it. So, doesn't make that much sense, I guess. An Immortal is not that great at cards. Who would have guessed? Who would have thunk it? And I got the Mist. I don't really want that, but it is what it is. Let's hope he doesn't have another Torrential Rain, even though I do have Clear Weather, so it doesn't really matter that much. He's going to play Toad, which is interesting. I wonder if we'll get that one. I wonder what that one does. It's a symbol I'm not familiar with. Yeah, let's play that. That'll give me 32. He's in deep, deep trouble. Let's see what he gets for it. Scorch is devastating. That is not what I needed. Oh, that hurts. Okay. I guess I'll play Zoltan, and then I'll play Dandelion to pick him up whenever... Oh, he's got that Drog. Man, that's rough. That hurt bad when he played that. I guess I could skip this. Yeah, I'll skip this round. And then he can just win this one. Then we'll be 1-1. I don't think he has some kind of special power whenever he wins. I kind of doubt it. Of course he keeps the freaking Toad. Level 7. Let's see what he plays out. Probably got a monster, I would assume. He's got a Leshen. Of course he does. So he's got 17. He's got 17. Now, is this going to knock him down if I play it, or is... Yes, it will. Okay, so I've won this. This is over. But I'll pick that out. We'll see what we can get here. Might as well play Zoltan, because I've got a double on Dandelion. And that'll be that. Might as well just play that. And we'll win against the Immortal. He was so confident, and this is what happens. This is what happens when you get confident.
Shite. Not much I detest more than losing. Well, my congratulations. This card's yours.
Thanks.
He's so happy about it. So he did give me Toad. I wonder what Toad exactly does. I'll need to read that.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come. Oh, that's better. All right, what do you have for me?
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
The papers, where are they?
Left them in the vault. You wanted the house, you got the house. Never mentioned its contents.
You're a quick study. Already as tricky as Odin himself. Keen to ridicule a man. Do you know what I and the company do with your type?
No. Dying to hear, though. Always liked a tale with a thrill.
I'm in no mood for jests.
Neither am I. Did my job, Olgierd. Delivered what you asked for, to the letter. I'm happy? Hell, should have chosen your words more carefully.
Yes, I should have. I assume you came to an agreement with Horst. Shame. A right horse in that one.
Made a deal with his brother. who then beat the living shit out of Horst with a gold candle holder.
Huh. It's progress.
Horst's brother. Did you know about him?
I should think so. Ewald was famous in certain circles.
Which ones?
The kind noble witches don't usually associate with. He murdered for coin, no questions, without batting an eye. Always extravagantly, though. If not for his damn surname, I believe I'd have invited him to join the company.
Why did you even need those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Vilmerius Hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what might happen.
Aimed to deliver those papers to the right hands. Borsodi would have landed in the streets, and the hospital would have gotten the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Awfully noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. Made her wither and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt, I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second, a broad, then had another tankard. And then, I asked the wrong bloke for help.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must see to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me, and don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside. The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Oh my god, he's gonna kill. He's gonna kill Shani.
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
We'll drink once the job's done.
Afraid that's impossible. Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll not be back.
3rd wish, still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that bloom. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
Least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
Go to the Von Everich Manor. So, we got quite a bit of information there. Kind of ties up some pieces that we've heard about prior. He said that his family fell on hard times. Then they were taken by the Borsodi family, is who took his manor. Then his wife, or his betrothed, or whatever, her family kind of kicked him out, made it so that he couldn't see her, or that she wasn't... They wouldn't let her marry him. And then he went to a bar to drink his pain away, and presumably that is where this whole, if you want to call it a curse, or whatever, immortality curse wish, he probably got roped into that by whatever Mirror Master's real name is. Ogierd or something. No, Ogel? Something like that. But anyways, yeah, that seems like what happened. That meshed some of the information that we've gotten together. Mainly the thing that we read in the vault between where I said that was his letter. But yeah, very interesting. I like this quest a lot. I like Ogierd. He is an interesting character. I don't know how this ties into Shani. It kind of makes me think that they're going to kill her and or she'll get taken away somehow and will kind of become what Ogierd was, maybe. That could be interesting. I don't know how else they're going to tie the stories together other than Vlad. What did we actually... So, what we asked her to look into Olgierd von Everich. That was the last conversation that we had with her, correct? So I wonder when that's going to tie back in. Actually, do we have any quests for that? Or is that... Wow, 35. Okay. Scenes from marriage. Okay. Do we have any quests for that? Rose on a red field. Investigate Bodon. Oh, is that the White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken? Geralt gathered many names on his path, one of which was the colorful and, dare I say it, Puss Peepers. Oh, yeah, okay. So that is the one that I thought it was. Really, we've got no other quests, so I guess we're not going to connect back with her as of yet. Interesting. But I'm in the episode here. When we come back, we will be Scenes from a Marriage. We will be doing that quest line and seeing what Von Everic's wife is. I wonder if... It'll be interesting to see if she's old or not, to kind of give us a frame of reference for how long Von Everec has been immortal. Because we don't really know, because Vlad didn't really talk about how old he was or how long he'd been dead, just that he was dead from something and that Olgierd would come and visit him. But anyway, thanks for watching.